What is going on, everybody on YouTube? Max the Rock here with a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing the first impressions of the ZTE Blade Zmax. Stick around. On the back of the device here, you see this is ZTE Blade Zmax that has dual cameras. Just enjoying the beauty here of the actual device here. But on the left side, as you can see, it has a SIM tray slot, but you can put a micro SD card in there, a SIM card as well. And on the right side of the device here, you can actually see that it has a power button. I can tell you that power button is definitely rigid. Not evidence of the focus here, but it's rigid, and you can tell the difference between the volume up and down keys and the power button with ease. It won't be a problem at all. And as we flip the device around, you can see those dual cameras here. I'm gonna say dual megapixels. One is the 16, one is the 2. You get dual tone LED flash, a fingerprint scanner, and also ZTE branding. And on the bottom here, you get the actual speaker of the device. On the bottom, you see you get a USB Type-C port for charging. And on the right side there, you see there's the 3.5mm headphone jack and a microphone for catching your audio when you're talking on the device. And on the top of the device, you have the noise canceling mic. And made a mistake and activate the screen here. And as I said, on the left side there, you get the SIM tray slot. You can actually expand the storage to the already 32 gigabytes, which is already on the phone, which is really good if you ask me. Now, when you flip around to the front, you get an 8 megapixel camera. You get a speaker there for actually hearing the audio when you're on the call there. The screen itself is 6 inches, it's full HD. As you see in there, there's a home button in the middle. There's navigation keys on the outside of them. One on the left side is back, and the one on the right side is the multitasking button. Now here's the thing about it. You can actually switch those in the settings, so yeah, you can do what you want at your own will there. Perfectly fine. And on the back of the device, I was just talking about the actual texture there in that part of the video there, where it's actually a nice grip so that you won't feel like it's gonna slip out of your hand, unlike glass back phones like the Galaxy S8 and the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So, as far as dropping this phone, you got small hands, hold it with 2, you should be up. So here we have the camera menu for the phone here, the ZTE Blade Zmax, and what we're gonna do is go right into the dual mode and look at the modes here. What else is there to do? So you see you got 3 modes: portrait, bokeh, and monocolor. Now the difference between portrait and bokeh, in my opinion here, is that one subject is closer, the other one is a bit further away, but they're both still in shot, and what it does is blur out the image in the background here. May have got that wrong, but correct me if I am. Monocolor mode here just shows the actual photo in black and white, and you get to see red, blue, or green as the options, and it has different ranges as well. Now with the first photo here, this is the tripod. See a little dust there in the tripod, so it did keep it in focus there, and it blurred out the background pretty well. No complaints with this one here. Now, with the next photo here, you can see that part of the actual bush here did blur out, and I didn't want that to actually happen. I wanted it to be more of a focus shot and none of those leaves there, but it didn't do that. It blurred out a lot of the image there. And the next photo here, you see that part of the bush was blurred out as well. It does look pretty cool, but it's not the best portrait shot I've seen. But for the price that the phone is, it works pretty well. Not mad at all. And with the monocolor shot, you don't really know what to call this here. You see the green, like I said, with the grass, but the rest of the photo is black and white. So if you like this mode, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, I don't know what it's for. So when it comes to the actual performance of the battery with this device here, because you got to keep in mind that it has a 6-inch screen, along with it being full HD, and it's a pretty big screen, full HD. You need a big battery to operate something like this here. With this device, it's like a little up and down with the battery percentages that I got. Like for example, I can give you a screenshot here really quickly and show you that I have sometimes getting up 6 hours there with about 4% of battery remaining. Oops, let me see if I can show you that. About 4% of battery remaining there, and it'll be 4:52 p.m. And I was actually trying to kill the battery. So here we have the ZTE Blade Zmax. You're probably wondering how's the software performance. Pretty good in my opinion. There's a 7.1.1 Android Nougat on it. Performs pretty well. I actually got the 2.0 Pixel launcher. It's like a third-party launcher here. Well, not really third-party. It's a APK that you can install on your phone, and the launcher works really well. You get the access to the notification icons, the badges, and everything. It's pretty cool. But anyway, you get 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal storage. Probably gonna get ready to show you that right now. And you get about 21 gigabytes available to the user out the box. Now, if you add a micro SD card, which I did, which is what I did in my case here, as you can see. Sorry for getting tongue twisted here. You can use the card as adaptable storage, which basically makes it internal. And so that 5 gigs that you see using the SD card could have been used on my internal storage in the device, but with adaptable storage, you don't have to worry about that. Apps open pretty fast in this phone here. That's one of the first things that I noticed when I got it out the box. And obviously when you get a new phone, everything is running super fast here. But this device has been able to be quite snappy consistently. So I'm really impressed with that. And also you see that I'm using the dual window here with the device. It is a 6-inch screen, so I thought, why not show that? You see that I'm running YouTube and Google Plus at the same time. So multitasking, enjoying the actual screen quality is something that you probably definitely would enjoy as well. So I can definitely recommend this device to someone who's just looking for a nice media device with a big battery and want some dual cameras as well. So, final conclusion on ZTE Blade Zmax is that it's a great device. It's worth the price. It gives you the features that you want, that you see in flagship phones for a cheap price. I'm satisfied with it. I feel like this phone is perfect for the person who's curious about trying out dual cameras but don't want to spend the money that's associated with it. And so what ZTE is doing here, what they opened the door to last year, is putting some pretty impressive specs in phones that don't cost nearly as much as the other ones. So if you went to a camera or a device that has dual cameras and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it, the ZTE Blade Zmax is definitely for you. But besides that, it's actually a really good phone for all the techies out there because it actually performs really well when it comes to the processor that's in it. It has a really nice screen that you will enjoy, you will love. And the primary camera, the 16 megapixel camera, is actually pretty good as well. So in good daylight, it takes really, really good sharp photos in my opinion. The 8 megapixel camera in the front, it shoots 720p video, but at the same time, it is an 8 megapixel shooter, so it is primarily a selfie camera. The fact that it doesn't have full HD is a bummer to me, but it may not be a bummer to you. It has a pretty good battery in there. It can last a long time. You can get it to last pretty long throughout the day. The build quality is decent as well. You get a fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C charging. It's like, what more can you ask for in a phone that was already, in my opinion, great without the dual cameras, but dual cameras being added on there just made it even better. So if you like this video here, go ahead and leave it a like. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Sorry for the bouncing mic there. But if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, and think about it, if you got yourself to the point of this video here, you probably saw something that you like. So subscribing to the channel will be both beneficial to you and me. Leave a comment. If you have any questions about this video here, anything you want to see in particular about this device anymore, let me know. But until then, my name is Max the Rock. I'd like to say, of course, thank you for watching this video, and you have a good day. Deuces.